YouTube, today we are going to go to Starbucks for a little bit of time of relaxing and enjoying some downtime. Just a little bit of stuff that we like to do here on the channel and some ideas that we may have. And one of those ideas that we have for the KD Gaming channel is to bring this guy right here, the PS Portal. We just unboxed that on the channel and we gave it a little test. What we didn't do is find out if it actually works other places besides your home and your home Wi-Fi. So we're gonna give that a little bit of a test and we're gonna find out. We are bringing our PSP right here. Very first test out of the house. We're excited to see if it actually works beyond just our living room. All right, YouTube, we are at Starbucks and we're going to test out this guy right here, the PSP or PS Portal. Let me see if we can actually use this thing. We're gonna power it on, we're gonna see what we got going on.
No internet.
We need to go to the settings menu, which I think we just swipe like that, and then we go to settings, and then we hit network, set up internet connections. Starbucks, we're gonna click that. Starbucks, okay, and it's thinking about it right there. So we'll let that do that for a little bit and figure out whether or not we can get on here. It may or may not work. The reason it may or may not work is because that sometimes it requires you to log into the network. And we'll see if we can do that. So we got this message here, which basically tells us that the Starbucks network might require us to authenticate using a web browser. So we have to scan this QR code to begin the authentication process. Or if you can't scan the QR code, push how to authenticate. Let's see if we can do it that way. Open the Wi-Fi settings on your computer or mobile device. Connect your computer or mobile device to this. Enter this passcode. Open a web browser on your computer or mobile device and required information such as ID, password, and room number. Okay, so that may or may not work. I don't have the PSP app on my phone yet, so I might have to download that to try and get this to work. All right, YouTube, so there we go. We got connected through my phone, and all we had to do was connect to the PSP via Wi-Fi from the phone and follow the on-screen instructions. So now it says we have Starbucks right there as our registered network. Let's find out if it works now. Let's see if we can play the PS Portal and our PlayStation games away from home here at a Starbucks. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I don't know if the internet connection is fast enough here. And there aren't too many people here, so hopefully we'll be able to get this going. If not, then I would say you're better off trying your phone. We're gonna test with Starbucks Wi-Fi. Can we play a PSP with Starbucks Wi-Fi? All right, YouTube, so it does say it is connecting right there, so that is a good sign. Now, I just don't know how this is going to work, so we'll have to give it a minute here to see if it actually ends up connecting. It may never connect because it just may not have a fast enough internet connection. We did set up our PlayStation in the settings to connect via remote and turn on via network. But occasionally, as you guys know, things don't always work how they're supposed to right from the beginning. Sometimes there's some technical difficulties. Oh, it says ready to play, YouTube, check this out. So far they're good, ready to play. We're in Astrobot right now. Can you go to like the home screen really quick? Oh, so as you can see here, the graphics aren't quite as good. It's good. Let's see, oh, we get this, what does this mean? We're getting a little symbol over here. I think that means low internet, caution. It's not working too well. I think we can always just swipe over here and get the screen. So let's see what it says down here under settings, network. And it says we are connected. Let's see if we can get more details about it. Now, it doesn't tell us much more than that. So all we know is that we are connected. Let's just see if we can play it, shall we? All right, Kyle, my boy, we'll give it a shot and see if we can play it on the Starbucks Wi-Fi here.
Okay. Well, I mean,
so there we are. Does it feel laggy?
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah, it does look kind of laggy there. I can tell already. It's pretty laggy there. The verdict is that if you're connecting to the Starbucks Wi-Fi, it may not be good enough.
Okay, if you're gonna be playing the PSP on the go, I suggest if you're playing Astrobot or a game where there's checkpoints, you always stay near a checkpoint if you can.
Yes, that's very good advice because it may just
lag you off the edge of the surface.
And then you're done. So make sure you hit every checkpoint. And then it's really cool that it does play here because we're not going to play it at all if we didn't have this PSP. So far it's working fairly decent. It's not like it would be at home, but it is working fairly decent. And we will try some more scenarios in the future to see whether or not we can get better quality out of it. But for now, does it work at Starbucks Wi-Fi? You can check that on the box there. That's our update for the PSP at this moment in time. When we go to the hotels, we'll find out if it works any better over there. We're not going to a hotel today, so we'll keep you updated and we'll make new videos when we find out about it. One thing we will check a little bit later is how well it responds when we're on our hotspot from our phone. We have AT&T, and AT&T for us is very poor. If you guys have terrible AT&T connection, let us know in the comments down below, because we're thinking about maybe switching, and that may push us over the edge. We might switch to Verizon. Can you hear us now? We'll see you guys a little bit later.
Bye! YouTube, I found 2 bots.
Yes, so we did get all the bots, and yes, we are here at Starbucks, and yes, we are still using their Wi-Fi. So it is playable. It's just not top quality playable.